Have you been told to take magnesium every night to keep your muscles strong? Well, what if I told you that might be the reason you're not getting stronger, even if you exercise, eat protein, and take your supplements daily? See, this is one of the biggest myths in senior health today. For years, companies have pushed magnesium as the miracle mineral for strength. But here's the shocking truth. Magnesium alone doesn't build or repair muscle, especially after 60. It's like trying to build a house with no workers. The real work happens when you're asleep. Between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., your body enters its prime repair mode, the time when up to 70% of muscle recovery actually occurs. During those deep sleep hours, your muscles rebuild tiny fibers that were torn during the day. This is when your body releases growth hormone, repairs tissue, and restores energy for the next day. But here's the catch: magnesium doesn't switch on the enzymes that make this repair possible. Without the right nutrients, your body misses that powerful window for growth, and over time, you feel weaker, stiffer, and more tired, no matter how healthy you eat. So, what does work? To simple vitamins you probably already have at home, but you're not taking them at the right time. These are what I call the nighttime vitamins: vitamin D3 and zinc. When used correctly, they activate your body's natural overnight repair system and help rebuild muscle while you sleep. If you're over 60 and tired of waking up sore and weak, don't go anywhere. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how these two overlooked nutrients can help your muscles recover faster and make you feel decades younger. Here's something most people don't realize: your muscles don't grow when you work out, they grow when you sleep. It sounds strange, right? But it's true. According to research from the Journal of Physiology, nearly 70% of muscle repair and growth hormone release happens while you're in deep sleep, especially between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's when your body goes into cellular renovation mode. Tiny muscle fibers that were stressed during the day start to rebuild. Mitochondria, the little power plants inside your cells, wake up, start generating new energy, and prepare your body for a stronger tomorrow. Think of it like this: during the day, you spend energy. At night, your body invests it back into recovery. But there's a catch: this natural repair process can happen efficiently without the right nutrients present in your bloodstream. If your muscles don't get the proper vitamins before sleep, the rebuilding stops halfway. Instead of growing stronger, your body begins to break down existing tissue. Over time, this silent process leads to sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength that affects millions of adults over 60. Dr. William Evans from Tufts University once said, "Muscle loss isn't an aging problem. It's a nutrition problem," and he's absolutely right. You can walk, stretch, and even lift weights, but without the nutrients that activate muscle repair, your efforts are only half as effective. That's where the two nighttime vitamins, vitamin D3 and zinc, come in. They're not just supplements. They're biochemical messengers that tell your muscles, it's time to repair. Vitamin D3 turns on muscle receptors that pull in calcium and phosphorus for stronger contractions. Zinc triggers over 300 enzymatic reactions responsible for DNA repair and muscle protein synthesis during deep sleep. Together, they help your body rebuild, cell by cell, while you rest, so you wake up stronger, not sorer. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember, your body isn't shutting down. It's working harder than ever. The question is, will you give it the right tools to do the job? Let me know in the comments, do you take any supplements before bed, or have you been relying on daytime nutrition alone? Your answer might surprise you. When most people think of vitamin D3, they think of sunlight, a warm afternoon walk, or maybe a glass of milk fortified with D. But here's something few people over 60 realize: vitamin D3 isn't just a sunshine vitamin. It's the master switch that turns your muscle repair system on while you sleep. Inside every muscle fiber in your body are special docking stations called VDRs, vitamin D receptors. Think of them as ignition keys. When vitamin D3 binds to these receptors, it tells your muscle cells it's time to grow, repair, and get stronger. Without D3, that engine never starts, no matter how much protein you eat or how many supplements you take. During the night, between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., your body goes through a quiet storm of activity. Tiny tears in your muscle fibers, caused by daily movement or light exercise, begin to mend. But this repair process depends on two critical minerals, calcium and phosphorus. Vitamin D3 acts as the gatekeeper that allows your muscles to absorb and use those minerals efficiently. Without it, calcium stays in your bloodstream instead of strengthening your tissue. That's not all. Vitamin D3 also signals your body to boost natural testosterone production during sleep. Even in adults over 60, testosterone is the hormone that tells your muscles, use the protein from dinner to rebuild. And here's the science to prove it. A Harvard Medical School study followed 400 seniors with low vitamin D levels for 8 months. Those who took 2,000 to 4,000 IU of D3 daily gained an average of 2.8 pounds of lean muscle, while the placebo group gained almost none, just 0.4 pounds. The difference was striking. Researchers concluded that vitamin D3 doesn't just help with bone strength, it directly activates muscle protein synthesis and reduces inflammation in aging tissue. In simpler terms, it helps your muscles heal faster and ache less. If you want to harness this nighttime powerhouse, timing and pairing matter. Always take your D3 with an evening meal that includes healthy fats, like salmon, avocado, or olive oil, because D3 is fat-soluble. That means your body needs a bit of dietary fat to absorb it properly. Here's a simple, delicious way to boost your D3 naturally before bed. Grill 4 ounces of wild salmon with herbs. That alone provides more vitamin D than most people get in an entire week. Add roasted mushrooms drizzled with olive oil. They're one of nature's best plant-based sources. Finish with a glass of fortified milk or a teaspoon of cod liver oil in your salad dressing for an extra kick. When you combine these foods, or as supplement if needed, your muscles receive everything they need to rebuild overnight. So tonight, as you settle in, remember this: while your eyes rest, vitamin D3 is hard at work, repairing, strengthening, and renewing every fiber of you. Do you take your vitamin D in the morning or evening? Try shifting it to your nighttime meal this week, and watch what happens. While vitamin D3 flips the on switch for muscle repair, zinc is the engineer that keeps the entire rebuilding process running. Quietly, every night, this humble mineral activates over 300 enzymes that your muscles rely on to repair fibers, grow stronger, and recover faster. Yet here's the shocking truth. Nearly 40% of adults over 60 are deficient in zinc, and most have no idea. Zinc isn't just another supplement on the shelf. It's what scientists call a master regulator inside your muscle cells. Zinc acts like a programmer, controlling the repair code that tells your body how and when to rebuild tissue. Without enough of it, those cellular instructions get scrambled. The result? Slower healing, increased soreness, and the creeping weakness that so many seniors mistake for just getting older. Here's why zinc matters so much at night. During deep sleep, your body releases powerful growth hormones, the very hormones responsible for muscle regeneration. But those hormones can't do their job without zinc. This mineral helps bind the hormones to your muscle receptors, ensuring they actually reach the tissue that needs rebuilding. In other words, without zinc, your body's muscle-building messages never get delivered. A groundbreaking University of Michigan study proved this connection clearly. Researchers tracked 120 zinc-deficient seniors for 12 weeks. The group that took 20 milligrams of zinc daily showed a 34% increase in muscle protein synthesis and 40% faster recovery from exercise compared to those who didn't supplement. Even more impressive, participants reported less soreness and better sleep, proof that zinc doesn't just build muscle, it restores vitality, and this isn't new science. Over 4,000 years ago, Egyptian physicians prescribed zinc-rich remedies to help wounded warriors heal faster after battle. They may not have known the molecular details, but they saw the same results modern science confirms today. Zinc fuels strength. If you're over 60 and feel like your workouts, protein shakes, or collagen powders aren't working like they used to, zinc deficiency may be the missing piece. It's the quiet mineral that turns your nighttime rest into an active repair session. Here's how to use it effectively. Take 15 to 30 milligrams of bioavailable zinc, such as zinc picolinate or zinc citrate, with a full glass of water, ideally 2 hours before bedtime. Avoid pairing it with dairy or high-calcium foods. Calcium can block zinc absorption. Natural sources include beef, oysters, pumpkin seeds, lentils, and turkey, all excellent for senior metabolism and recovery. Within a few weeks of consistent zinc intake, many seniors report deeper sleep, faster muscle recovery, and even improved mood, because zinc also plays a key role in brain chemistry and hormone balance. So before you end your day, ask yourself, are you giving your muscles the zinc they need to rebuild while you sleep? Because sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about giving your body the one missing ingredient to finally do what it's meant to: heal, grow, and thrive again. You could take the right vitamins, eat clean, and even exercise consistently, yet still wake up weaker. Why? Because most seniors unknowingly make one of 3 critical nighttime supplement mistakes that silently destroy muscle recovery while they sleep. I call them the toxic trio. Let's break them down one by one and the science behind why they're stopping your progress. 1. B-complex, the energy vitamin that robs you of rest. B-complex vitamins, especially B6, B12, and niacin, are great for energy during the day, but at night they act like caffeine for your nervous system. They raise heart rate, increase metabolism, and keep your brain alert, the exact opposite of what your body needs for deep muscle repair. A 2019 review in Sleep Medicine found that seniors taking B-complex supplements in the evening had significantly reduced slow-wave sleep, the very phase when growth hormone peaks and muscle fibers rebuild. Instead of resting, their bodies stayed switched on, burning energy instead of rebuilding strength. Take it from Margaret, age 87, who felt weaker each week despite her nightly bone broth and protein shakes. The culprit, her B-complex pill after dinner. When she moved it to morning, her sleep deepened, and within 3 weeks, she regained 2 pounds of lean muscle. 2. Vitamin C, the healthy antioxidant that blunts recovery. We've all heard vitamin C fights inflammation. But at night, that's actually a problem. When your muscles repair, they need a small amount of oxidative stress. That's the trigger that tells your body to activate mTOR, the signal for muscle synthesis. Taking vitamin C before bed blocks this signal, shutting down your body's natural repair response. It's like turning off the construction lights at your muscles' nighttime job site. So if you're drinking collagen or protein shakes at night, skip the vitamin C until morning. 3. Caffeine, the hidden sleep killer. Caffeine isn't just in coffee. It sneaks into fat burners, pre-workouts, and even some multivitamins. One dose too late in the day can wreck your sleep cycle. A 2020 study in nutritional neuroscience found seniors who consumed caffeine within 6 hours of bedtime lost 28% more lean muscle mass compared to caffeine-free groups, even when their diets were identical. So here's your golden rule for rebuilding muscle after 60: repair happens in silence. Anything that raises your energy, alertness, or stress hormones after sunset, even vitamins, is stealing strength from tomorrow. If you want to wake up stronger, give your body rest, not stimulation. Your muscles will thank you in the morning. When it comes to rebuilding strength after 60, theory means nothing without real-world proof. That's why the most powerful evidence doesn't come from lab data, it comes from people. Seniors who once struggled with fatigue, sleepless nights, and constant muscle loss. Until they discovered how simple timing and smarter supplement choices could transform everything. Margaret, age 87, I moved one vitamin and felt stronger within weeks. Margaret had always been disciplined, morning walks, protein shakes, magnesium at night. Yet, every month, she noticed her legs getting weaker. Her doctor suggested physical therapy, but nothing changed. Then she learned that her B-complex supplement, which she took after dinner, might be the reason she wasn't sleeping deeply. Once she moved it to the morning, everything shifted. Her sleep improved within days. After 3 weeks, she told her daughter, "My legs don't tremble anymore when I climb the stairs." At her next checkup, she had gained 2 pounds of lean muscle without changing her diet. The difference was timing. Harold, age 79, better sleep, stronger grip. Harold's story proves that even small changes can lead to big results. For years, he'd take vitamin C and a multivitamin right before bed, thinking it would help his body repair overnight, but he often woke up tired and sore, with stiffness that made mornings miserable. After hearing that vitamin C can block muscle repair signals enter when taken too late, Harold simply shifted his routine, taking vitamin C with lunch instead. Within a month, he reported sleeping through the night and feeling more rested. When tested at his local senior fitness center, his grip strength improved by 18% and his recovery time after workouts dropped dramatically. Gloria, age 81, I didn't know my supplements had caffeine. Gloria's goal was simple: stay independent. She was drinking collagen every evening, but she also took a nighttime metabolism booster. She didn't realize it contained hidden caffeine, enough to disrupt her deep sleep every night. When she stopped taking it, she finally began sleeping deeply again. Within weeks, her morning stiffness faded and her posture improved. It felt like my body was finally listening to me, she said. These stories prove one thing: building strength after 60 isn't just about what you take, it's about when and how you take it. Your body still wants to heal, you just have to give it the right conditions to do what it's meant to do. Here's the truth: rebuilding muscle after 60 isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. You don't need another expensive supplement or an intense workout plan. What you truly need is to give your body what it's been asking for all along: the right nutrients, at the right time. Every cell in your body has the power to repair itself, even now. When you combine vitamin D3 and zinc before bed, you're not just supporting muscles. You're turning on your body's natural recovery engine. These 2 nutrients unlock the deep sleep repair process that strengthens your tissues, balances hormones, and restores your energy overnight. At the same time, avoiding the toxic trio, B-complex, vitamin C, and hidden caffeine allows your nervous system to truly rest. Because when your brain sleeps, your muscles grow. When your body sleeps deeply, your strength returns. Science now shows that proper nighttime nutrition can reverse cellular aging, increase muscle density, and boost vitality. Even in people well into their 80s, it's not too late to feel strong, steady, and confident in your own body again. Imagine waking up without pain, standing taller, walking further, and feeling that spark of youthful energy again. That's not a dream, it's the biology of recovery working in your favor. So tonight, as you wind down, remember, your body is listening. Give it the tools, vitamin D3, zinc, and real rest, and watch what happens next. Because strength after 60 isn't about age. It's about activation, and your best years of vitality are still ahead. You've just discovered what most people over 60 never hear: muscle loss isn't permanent. It's not your age holding you back, it's the timing of your nutrition and supplements. With the right nighttime vitamins and smart habits, your body can rebuild itself, cell by cell, while you sleep. Between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., your body enters its natural repair mode. That's when vitamin D3 activates your muscle receptors VDRS, zinc fuels your growth hormones, and deep sleep transforms your daily nutrition into new lean strength. This is your body's natural anti-aging window, quiet, powerful, and completely under your control. But knowing the science isn't enough. Action is where transformation begins, so starting tonight, take vitamin D3 2000 to 4000 EU and zinc 15 to 30 milligrams with your evening meal. Avoid the toxic trio B complex, vitamin C, and caffeine after dinner. Prioritize deep, restful sleep. That's when real muscle recovery happens. If this message resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Join our growing community at Senior Health Over 60, the channel dedicated to helping you rebuild strength, reverse muscle loss, and age with power and purpose. Every week, we share science-backed tips, recovery recipes, and real success stories from seniors who decided to take back their health, just like you can. Hit subscribe if you want to feel 40 again, naturally. Your support helps us reach more seniors ready to live stronger, longer. The power to rebuild is already inside you, it just needs the right guidance and consistency. Let's make this the generation that proves aging isn't decline, it's a comeback. Join Senior Health Over 60 today and start your transformation tonight.